Hey, what's up guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and I'd like to first start off this video with a small dedication to one of our young subscribers who had a very important point that he addressed with his father. And his father called me, and a 9-year-old Nathaniel who watches my channel here, I want to give a little shout out to you and say thank you for the very knowledgeable insight, especially coming from a 9-year-old. He suggested that, when I'm doing my videos, yes, a lot of y'all that have been with us from the beginning, seen the videos where I've done my knots and what gear I'm using and stuff like that. But for the guys that are new to the channel, they don't know that. So what I'm going to start doing, and I think it's very important, Nathaniel nailed it. I mean, this is a awesome thing for me to do, and I think it would really help me grow the channel. So this one's for you, Nathaniel. I'm going to start posting up the links of the leaders that I'm using, the baits that I'm using, and stuff like that in my videos for future reference, because yes, I don't want to keep going over it every single video, but I've already got the knowledge there. So I'm going to send y'all the links or post them down in the bottom in the comments, so that way y'all can know which knot I'm using, what bait I'm using, how I'm doing what I'm doing, because that's why the channel's here, for the knowledge of sharing. And it kind of dawned on me, but I didn't follow through with it, and so he's calling me out. So very good job, Nathaniel. Thank you very much, and keep fishing, and hopefully we'll fish with you someday. It'll be pretty awesome. So you have a very good day at school. I know he's at school right now, but thank you very much for watching the channel.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta learn. I'ma call the whole team.
So the leaders that I'm using right now are the double drop drum rigs that we have here in the shop. They're made with 100-pound test line. They've got 2 7/0 hooks on them, and I've been casting a 10-ounce surf weight, 8-ounce surf weight. Actually casting up close, because we have figured out that the fish are only about 20 yards off the jetties. And also too, I'm not using any fish bites or shrimp, or fish gum should I say, and I'm just using straight shrimp, because I noticed, and I kind of proved it, I caught 4 fish back to back using just straight shrimp on the bottom hook, and I caught 4 different fish. It was like 3 drum and a red, and nothing hit the top hook. The shrimp was untouched, the bait was still there. And so yeah, it was the little thing like that. So I will post the link in the bottom in the comments of which knot I also used, because at the same time, the knots are very important to which leader I'm using and stuff like that. But mainly because I use braid, I don't like to cut my braid at the very end of the day when I'm removing a leader, or I got to interchange the leaders throughout the day while I'm fishing. Well, as y'all can see, guys, the fishing has been non-stop action, hitting on straight shrimp. And one of the biggest things that we are also seeing is that we're not messing with any bait fish or any catfish at the same time. And that's a real real game changer right there, because I mean, that's just something we're so used to doing, is dealing with the bite catch, and instead we're catching nothing but just keeper size, some oversized, and some undersized fish. But at the same time, it is fish after fish after fish, and that's why too I could only use those 3 rods and instead of the whole 8 while I was out here fishing the jetties, you know. And it's pretty rough conditions, it really is. But as you can tell, if you're using the proper gear and setting it out there, you don't have to be walking back and forth. And for me, I was trying to keep my rods as close as I can to allow everybody to maneuver however they had to maneuver to bring in their fish. And it really does help, you know, having the gear that we have it with a 100-pound cast line and top shots with the hollow core braid allows me to exert the amount of force I want to pull in these fish without having to chase them down. Like, it was pretty much pulling them right to me, and so that's why I didn't have to travel too far to land them. And with all of us working together and keeping our fishing lines to a minimum, you know, that's the other thing that really helped too, because you couldn't keep that many rods in the water. I mean, granted, I have them there, you know, because I thought I was gonna be able to test them, but it's just, you know, it's a lot of fishing action. So I pulled it down to 3 rods, and I actually was fishing 2 only for a while until I added the 3rd rod in, because I noticed I'm getting later in the afternoon and I wanted to ensure that I caught my limit of drum and possibly reds at the same time, because it's, you know, it's been a while since I've had some cooked fish, you know.